Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator, where we were actually in an unusual spot. So what we did was we actually rented it out, and I drilled, I should say, all of this. And let me tell you what, we have a lot of bad dirt. We have a lot of bad dirt, but we have a lot of good dirt as well. So as you can see, a lot of bad dirt that turns into good dirt, and then a lot of good dirt that turns into good dirt, right? So yeah, I know I've been here before, and I'm excited to be back, but we have other things in mind, right? We have to go. Where is it's right here? So we got to go do this. We got to smelt all of it. Theoretically, I'm going to save probably 100 ounces or so because we have just so much. Yep. Don't need to be slamming into that, right? Okay. Is that close enough? It is. But yeah, so we're going to keep. What? Why didn't you turn off? Thank you. We're going to keep probably I think 1 to 200 ounces, I'd say, and then theoretically we can get that all squared away. What I did do is I did turn it down to ×1 so I didn't burn all my fuel out, so that was nice. But yeah, everything else is the same, and that's pretty much it. I just returned the drill, so everything of that is okay. We ended up with about 1,650 ounces, which isn't bad. I had about I think it was like 100 squares left, and I got tired of doing two drills per hole, so I was like, you know what, screw this. So the last I think 80 to 100 or something like that, we just decided, or I just decided to do just one drill per square, which isn't terrible, because like I said, I've been doing this for I think it was about 3 hours to get all that done, and yeah, you just kind of get tired of doing it. So said screw it. I thought 1,600 was more than enough. That's $1.6 million plus the going rate. So let's see. So if we did approximately, let's get this going so we have some stuff to do. Smelt the gold, thank you. There we go. So if we had 1,600, and then you're gonna times that by, I think it's 1198 or something like that right now. So 1,600 times, let's just do 1139 just to be safe. That's $1.8 million. So I think we'll be okay. I think because all we need is 1.6. Now I don't think we're going to be able to buy the claim, which actually yeah we will because the claim's I think only 1.2. So I was going to pay off the loan, but I think the loan is going to be fine. That's what I was saying. So we're going to keep paying the loan off. That's fine, but we're going to buy the claim so that we're not spending $200,000 to $300,000 a day. That's what I planned. Man, it's hard to try to keep a steady foot on all this, especially when you're doing this over multiple days. But we're getting it figured out. Probably not, but it's close enough. Now, luckily, like I said in the last episode, or at least I think I did at this rate, I have no idea. Everything you drill, you don't get taxed on. And what taxed on means is we don't get penalized for getting the nuggets. So that's fantastic. That's the best case scenario. So we don't get hurt by doing that. So basically, you get 1.6, 1.8 million dollars for free, and then you don't have to worry about nothing. So yeah, let's save about 100 ounces because I don't think I can't remember how much the last. I think it was like 100 ounces we had. So if we keep about, let's do one more gold bar. That should be enough, and then that'd be well about 170 ounces left. That'd be more. I think it was only 100 ounces the last clean out. So that'd be roughly 35. So let's do 2 more bars, and then we should be fine. Actually, it's not going to be fine because that would be 360. So we'll do 1 more, and then we'll do like half a bar or something like that. So we'll have probably do about 80 ounces, and then we'll be just fine. That's a lot of gold right there, though. That's a lot of money. But yeah, so I think that's the plan, and then we're going to go back to River Valley, I think is what it's called, and then theoretically buy it and go from there. And then after that, we'll save up the money to buy Pine Valley and go from there. So let's see, we got that much. You know what? Let's try to do it even. There we go, even 100. So then we got 75.668 ounces left. I think that should pay it. And plus, we almost ran out of money. So that's fine, too. We have 1,200 bucks left. So that's fantastic. Everything is going swell. We did get all of the squares except that top part. But I figured it was going to end up mainly like this. I couldn't drill these here because it was too shallow or not deep enough. So I figured these would be basically the same spot, same thing. So didn't mess with those. But yeah, just happy we got the gold, and happy we get to come back after. No, well, actually, all the hard work's done. Now all we get to do is, once we get there, we get to come back and move all of our stuff over there, which would be pretty simple, I think, because if it works out the way I plan, everything, well, we just buy everything, and then have that shipped over, and then everything will be a-okay. So let's come over here. Oh, it's actually 1,200, so it went up. Let's sell that 1.7 million. We could pay that off, but what we're gonna do here, that's Uncle Arnold, Code Horizon. Oh, this one is what we want. Oop, and buy is 1.2 million. We could almost buy that, but we're not there yet. 1.2 million. There we go. So now we have $589,000, but we bought it, so that's all that matters. And now we won't have to worry about nothing. There we go. So now if we can just buy Pine Valley, we'll be good to go. So let's get this hooked up, because I think I'm not quite sure if we need to fuel up anything or not, but we'll have it down here just in case. And then what we'll do is we'll just get everything ready to go, set up, good to go, and go from there. I figured this one needed fuel, but like I said, I wasn't for sure. 3%. Yeah, it needed fuel. Oh, come on. We'll just get her as close as possible, then we'll just send her back. That's fine. And actually, at $589,000, we might even buy another Frankenstein just because we can, and so we don't have to use the dump truck. I'm not going to sell the dump truck yet until we don't need it anymore, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Man alive, aren't you guys just excited to be back in this game? I used to have moments where I used to not, really care for this game, but I don't know. I don't know if it's because they're under new management or new developers or what happens. I don't know. Just got all sorts of more excited to play, I guess. Restore that, thank you much. And that didn't work out the way I planned. I thought it would take the trailer with me, but apparently it didn't. So we'll get that moved over. We got to move this trailer. There it is. Can I get said trailer? No. I can pick up everything else except this trailer. Well, dadgummit, that didn't work for sour apples at all. Oh well. What you do to make some fun. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's see. Yeah, fuel trailer, mobile wash, or mobile. Can I click it this way? Where is it? Oh, right here. No, doesn't let me buy it or pick it. Oh, well, I ain't worried about it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this thing up real quick, and then I'll move that out of the way. That kind of sucks. I thought it would take the pickup and the trailer with me, but that clearly did not work for us. And then, of course, because we've left and it's a new beginning, I'm going to have to make sure that my bucket is back, which is still very strange. I still don't understand why that is happening. Ooh, hello. We got to get that all sorted out. I want to get all this cleaned up. I know it's not the best dirt in the world. Actually, it's probably far worse, the worst gold we have, but let's see. I think we're right here. I think, so let's just mark. Okay, so we're right in here somewhere. So let's just keep that one marked and see where that one even is. Should be in this general vicinity. Oh, it's right in front of us. Okay, I can work with that. So because that is right in front, or underneath us, I should say, we're just going to clean this all up and then get all the dirt we can out of it. All right, we're already here, so we might as well. Then as soon as we get all that squared away and ready to go, then we'll move on to the next step. But I'm thinking we should be able to buy our next Frankenstein, which is going to help us out, getting us farther into the claim. Because we're making so much money, I feel like it's a good idea to do. Maybe a bad idea, but it's what's going to happen. So, only thing we know is how to make something work either way, right? So that's what we're going to do. So that's going to be 85. Let's just get a quick scoop over here. So I think, well, actually it's super expensive right now. It's like 900 and some odd $1,000. So we should probably wait for it to go on sale or something. We still got a lot of dirt yet to do, but if we can wait, we can make it work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in this thing. We're gonna scoot all the dirt up so when it's ready to go, we can do her. Get this ready to go. Get all the dirt, like I said, moved forward. Then we'll be able to fill it back up. Get everything ready to go. And we're gonna put it right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I don't, like I said, I don't really have all this stuff set up already, but we were a touch busy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out. We're gonna put these back, hook these back up, just so we're ready. And they are white at the moment. They are white, so that's kind of interesting. So we're gonna get this filled up right quick. You know, we probably just, screw it. Let's just run it. No need in wasting time. Let's just run it and go. There you go. Everything's 1%. Everything's good to go. This is going to be good to go here shortly. I still don't know how many Frankensteins it takes to fill this up. I think it's like 2. But I'm not quite sure. Let's see how this does. It's keeping up good. I don't want to overfill it because we just lose that dirt, and I don't really feel like losing dirt today. There we go. So now we can actually just get the good stuff way over here. I'm gonna have to scoot back probably soon, and oh, you gotta love the save spikes, you know, the lag save spikes. There we go. We'll get this little area right there picked up right quick. Like I said, there's not a lot of dirt right there, but it's good gold, so gotta do something with it. I don't want to completely encircle myself, but I want to get all the stuff we can. And of course, when we get on the backside, we can just start cleaning everything up, theoretically. And since we bought it, may not have been the best idea to buy it. and maybe we should have just saved it. But like I said earlier, or last episode, or whenever I said it, if we can save $300,000 a day, we can do a lot of things with that money, especially when we're not. Yeah, and that's just what he's getting, or whoever owns the claim's getting. That's not even all the gold we're getting. That's just $300,000 on top of what we could be getting. That's quite weird. I'm hearing there's like a vehicle or something outside, which is weird. Sounds like a big truck. Not sure what. Not sure what's going on outside, but oh, guess if anything happens, they'll let me know, I suppose. Either that or this may be the last video you'll ever see. I'm pretty sure everything's all taken care of, but yeah, it's just weird that the dumpster guy or the trash fella came yesterday. That's our trash day is Wednesday, and yeah, it kind of sounds like a crane or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anywho, back to the game. Um, but yeah, so really been into this game for whatever reason. It's been addicting almost. Just been trying to get to the Orange Beast. Like I said, that's what a subscriber wanted. So they said, hey, how about you try to get the Orange Beast from the start? And that's what we're doing. It's been, yeah, questionable of how we been getting there, possibly. But is it working out? Yes, it is. So as long as it's working, and as long as we're making money and we're making progress, that's all I care about. I don't care about much anything else, but as long as we're getting there. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going here. Like I said, I do apologize for outside if you hear that. Engine fan kicked on, so it's nice and loud. All right, we're at 46%. This is at, nope, 67. Yeah, we'll get it back up to about 100 or so, and then we'll see what happens here. Man, that thing really is noisy, isn't it? Like I said, I'm not quite sure what you guys can hear or not, but they're doing something outside, that's for sure. I know I got a little upset with my neighbor last night. It was 8 o'clock, 8:30 Pacific time at night, and he starts his motorcycle. Oh my, and it's so loud. I mean, just absolutely insane. Revs it up and everything else, and it's like 8:30. Absolutely, I feel no reason for that. And then he runs it for like 10, 15 seconds, shuts it off, and then like 10, 15 minutes after that, he'll start it back up doing the same thing, and then, yeah, and then he'll just shut it off for the night and leave, or go back inside or do whatever, or he will just leave on the motorcycle and go away. I don't really know what the point is. We are having some difficulties here. Hold on a minute. There we go. We gotta. My bench here is wavering here, so we gotta figure something out here. Okay. I don't want to hit that, so let's not hit that. What on earth is going on here? There we go. Got on a wonky area here. There, that should work. I think that might actually do us anyway, so let's just give it a go. Let's actually see what we got here. So we don't got great gold there, and it just gets progressively worse. So we're going to have to move out of here anyway, so not too terribly worried about that. Going to have to figure out my next spot. But like I said, we own it now, so we have all that time to figure that out. Just depends on where I want to go next. Man, we did a number to this area, haven't we? We got most of that out. Most of this out. Depending on how much it is, we may actually get just another Frankenstein and be done with it. But okay, parcel 2. We could potentially go over here. Can I reach that? Yeah, should be able to reach it. What does the area around it look like? It's not the greatest. Yeah, it's not the greatest. Where's this at? That's too far. We won't be able to make that. And like I said, if we can't, then, you know, we can always just get the dump truck fired up and run it for a little bit. It's not that much. It's only going to be, you know, I think it's like 5 dump trucks or something, like 5.5, 5, or might as well just say 6 dump trucks and you're good to go. And so it definitely doesn't take that long to get it all squared away. It's just, it's a little tedious jumping in and out of the excavator and then the dump truck and the making sure of everything's going swell. But yeah, that square there, right there, we'll be able to reach that easily. We're just gonna have to see how to get everything else done, or well, technically we're gonna have to figure out how to get around the Frankenstein, because I don't want to move the Frankenstein. It took 20 minutes to figure that out. And I don't really want to walk all the way around either. So we just have to take a look-see, I guess. Should be getting pretty close, I'd imagine. I'd imagine that's good. Yep. Oh, nope, that's the water. Okay. I figured that was my notification, like, hey, dumbass. We're getting close. Alright, we'll be full. We'll be full here before we know her. Let's see, is that, yep, duplex jig is fine. Or, yeah. That's the strangest thing. I tell you, I don't understand it for whatever reason. Can I see that? Okay, 99. Once it tells me it's full, we're going to turn it off, which is like now. I'm going to keep everything running. Guess we can turn this off. Trommel, D-rocker, and the power splitter. And so we'll just move all the dirt over, just like normal. So we either run out of dirt there, it gets about 50% or so, and then go from there. How much dirt we got left? Because I need to remember to turn this off. We got quite a bit yet. Try to get this filled up. Oh, well, we're almost out of dirt anyway, so that's fine. That's a 62%. Beautiful. Just getting everything ready to go. Okay, so that's shut off. That's good. This is going to be good. 75% is beautiful. Now on to the fun part. Like I said, this episode is probably going to be just a touch longer. Had to get everything set up, ready to go. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We could... Yeah, let's turn this back on. Just to get our water source back, or whatever deal filled back up. Alright, let's see. Get this filled up. I don't know how to feel about this clean out. I don't know. I can't recall how good or bad the dirt's going to be. What? Seriously? I just turned the stupid thing on. Okay, well. Let's great way to fry a pump, let me just tell you that. But yeah, let's go turn it off since there's no reason to have it running. Guess I should probably get one of them electric pumps, but really that thing doesn't do bad on fuel. Like, I filled it up like twice since we moved here, or maybe once or twice. Been filling it up pretty good, you know, so haven't really had to worry about fuel-wise. Turn the flashlight on, give us a little bit more light, I suppose. But yeah, I completely forgot that that was not tier 3, or the biggest tier. So we bought a little bit more expensive one than we should have, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's turn this on. Oh, there we go. Oh, you bloody behemoth. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Alrighty. Now that this is being a pain, since there's no water, I guess we gotta just turn that on, come over here. Turn that on. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Turn that on. We can turn this off. We can jump up here. Like I said, sooner or later, the workers, they could take care of all this, but it takes so long to get workers, you know. You have to do multiple seasons. 213 ounces of magnetite. That's not that great. That is not that great. So apparently, clearly, we're not in as good a gold as I figured we was, or were. So it looks like we're going to be moving that excavator sooner than I realized, or thought. Get that one going, we'll come over here. We'll drop, oh, come on, we'll drop that down, stop it. Thank you. Oh, wow. The shovel was even empty. That's even worse. If the shovel's empty, then we're not getting extra stuff, which is really not good. Alrighty, let's get this one going. What are we looking? 75. That is not good at all. Actually, it's actually quite terrible. Okay, well, let's turn this one off. Thank you for your service. Okay, put that one back in. I know I need to buy the gravel pumps too, but I'm actually really excited. I'm not in a too terribly big a hurry, because I really do enjoy how I can just jump on that. Just makes life just that much easier. The quality of life in this game greatly enhances when you can just, you know, jump over and everything else. Of course, sorry if you guys get a little motion sickness here. I try to be smooth, but when I'm in a hurry, that happens a lot, actually. There we go. Sometimes I think it's like a race, you know, how fast can I get this to go? Alright, get that one going, get this one going again. That one's already full. Oh, hello. Get that one going. Beautiful. We're going to need another deal. Beautiful. 33%. We should be greatly over that by now. 75.76. So apparently we just need to move everything, which, like I said earlier, kind of figured we were going to have to. But to follow the gold vein that we have a clear picture too, we're just gonna have to do what we have to do. If I have to move the Frankenstein to get the excavator out and around, so be it. Do I want to do that? No. But in order to keep gold flow, we're gonna have to do something. So I'd rather do that than have anything else foul up. But at least we're not going to be paying the guy, you know. We got to pay him one last time. That's today, or tonight, I guess, technically. But after we pay him tonight, it is all ours. We don't have to pay this fella anymore for anything else ever again until the next claim, or the city of Alaska, or whatever it's under. So after that, everything's going to be good to go. I think what I should do, you know what? We're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're just gonna push that to go. Okay, have this one over here sitting here ready to go. We can turn this one off. Thank you. We can power this one in and do exactly what I said I shouldn't be doing. Okay, so now we're gonna be done. Thank you. Get this one, pour that one in as well. At this rate, you just go for it. You don't much care. Got 13 ounces so far. Let me start putting these back. It would be pretty cool. I think I talked about this earlier, but it would be pretty cool if you could, you know, have a friend or something like that work with you, even if they made the gold extremely, extremely harder to get. You know, like you did not get 100 ounces of clean out unless you worked for like a week or something like that. It'd be pretty cool, but I think they stated that they would have to basically destroy the game and restart everything to make that work. So I don't think that's ever going to happen, but it'd be, like I said, it'd be pretty cool to get all that squared away and actually be able to do that. So, okay, bucket, bucket, bucket. Everybody's got a bucket. We can put you away. And then, of course, because I used... Is that empty? Yes, it is. And because I mixed it, they don't rightly know how much gold or magnetite was in this bucket, but I don't think it's going to be as good as everybody thinks anyway. So, like I said, I'm really not that drastically worried about it. Well, that is fine with me. We got 50 ounces so far. Yeah, we're definitely not in the good gold. I mean, we may have been slightly in the decent gold, but definitely nothing major good. $65.2 ounces of gold is absolutely horrendous compared to what we're used to. But that's okay. You know why that's okay? Because we're claim owners. We own this claim. All of this dirt, especially that bad dirt over there, it's all ours. So I'm not worried about it. But anyway, since it's been a longer episode than normal, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for following me on this fantastic journey we call Gold Mining Simulator. And like I said, we're going to move all this around. So thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. And you all, take care.